What's up? Good morning. I look ridiculous. Hashtag self-love. This is the real me. I'm gonna take the Milk Matcha Toner. It's good for traveling around with, and apparently the matcha is supposed to be great for your skin. Then I take Dr. Jart Every Sunday Sun Fluid. I love how liquidy it is. And it smells nice. It smells nice for a sunscreen. The label came off, but this is the Glossier Priming Rich Moisturizer. I'm actually almost out of this, but I love this stuff. It smells like lavender and it's rich enough, but it's not super thick. So now my skin should be sticky enough to apply some foundation. This is the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint in medium. I have this really weird thing where I have to do 13 drops of this. I just rub it together in my hands and then I just start patting it around. I don't know if this is like the best technique, but yo, it works. This stuff is great if you want a really sheer coverage for a natural makeup day look. With it, you could still see some of my blemishes, some redness underneath my skin, but I kind of like that. You definitely won't look cakey with this. Then I take my Rms Beauty. I take my index finger. There's something in my eye. It's the softest finger you got, and then massage it in there. Get it all nice and warm. Then I put it under my eyes. That's just how I do it. Whoa! Okay, that literally came out of nowhere. What the heck? Anyway, it's weird how I don't use a beauty blender anymore because I lived like years with it, and then I realized that these little guys are the best beauty blender you could have, and you don't need to wash and wait for it and clean it. Well, you do have to clean your hands, but for an everyday look, I don't mind using my hands. If I want to like bake it in and get a full coverage, if it's like an event, I still have a beauty blender that I could use. Sometimes I take 2 fingers and just like put it in. I've talked about this product a million times, JK like twice. It's the Cloud Paint in Dusk, and oh, I think I put too much. I just blend it in. I like that it's not a typical bright pink blush. It's a little bit more muted. I think it looks great with a lot of skin tones. Then I have, of course, the Hoola Bronzer. I like the Too Faced bronzer better because it's less orange and it smells like chocolate, but this one, I just like the packaging because it comes with a brush and there's a mirror that I never use, but I go upwards. Subtly, whoa. And then on the jawline, the forehead a bit, nose. Okay, that looks intense, but what we're gonna do now is use Wowder. Any slight cakiness, anything that didn't blend in well, any weird finger strokes and glossiness, I'm gonna matte it down with this Wowder. This is in light medium. I use the fat side of this Tarte brush, and then I use the other side for my highlight. So my best friend got me this Fenty Beauty highlighter, and now I'm obsessed with it. It is a little dramatic. This isn't really for a natural look, but I'm obsessed with highlight, so. Oh my gosh, I never saw it on camera like that. Whew. Whoa, girl. Ooh, girl. Getting way too excited. Then I get the tip of my nose. And then this is weird, but then I go and kind of dye it down a bit. I kind of blend it. This is taking so long. Then I take the Glossier Boy Brow. Wow, I talked about this way too many times. I'm actually ready to move on from this. I either want to try like a brown color or just like go back to a brow pencil. I don't even do it really well. Again, this is all good for like a natural look, just enhancing the natural beauty, but if I were to go for like a very put together look for like a nicer event, I would probably try to shape my brows a little better. But this is just for a quick everyday look, and I've been loving, I don't know why I do it in this order, I mentioned this before, but I always do face, brows, lips, then eyes last. My friend also got me the Fenty Beauty Glow Bomb. Oh, not Glow Bomb. This is the Gloss Bomb. It's amazing. Again, it's got the similar color tone to the Dusk Cloud Paint. Just swoop that on. It's like a highlight for your lips. Yo, I'm normally not a lip gloss person, but this just adds some shape and volume to your lips, and it also makes me feel put together. I love the color of it. It also smells really sweet. Okay, filming a makeup tutorial or get ready with me it's a process. Because normally I'm not talking this much. Anyway, now I'm using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I just do it because I'm told to, but I guess my eyeshadow stays longer. And I also take my favorite, my key makeup product, which is the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick in Golden Pink. I put this underneath my eyes. This is, again, it's another highlight, and this highlights underneath my eyes. Do you see that? Do you see that? Tell me. It really helps to open it up, to brighten it. Okay, let's move on. This is my new palette. This is the second eyeshadow palette I've ever owned in my life. And I think I could live off this palette for the rest of my life. I don't know. It is a bit more peachy, hence the name Sweet Peach. And I'm sure you guys all heard of it. But this is the one that smells like peaches. It smells like nostalgia. This is what childhood, like kids' toys smelled like. I love doing my makeup and then smelling the peach. It's so nice. So first thing I do is I take white peach with my index finger. I put that on the brow bone. Just another one of those things I was told to do. And then I go in for Luscious. I apply this at the inner corner of my eye. I couldn't find a good makeup tutorial using this palette, especially for monolids. I just kind of invented what I always do. I always just go from lightest to the darkest at the end. That's like basically what I do, and I always kind of improv it. And then I choose like a middle shade. So today I feel, let's go for Bellini. I'll put Bellini and I'll go from the outside in to kind of blend that in. And then I'll go for a really dark shade. So I'll go for Tempting. And this, I draw a line like that. I make a wing. Same on the other side. And it looks funny, right? It looks funny. I know. But then I go in with a shade a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna go for Charmed, I'm sure. Go here and then blend it inwards, like stroke it inwards. And I do this method with whatever shade. And I go in and blend it. I'm still getting used to this palette. It's not perfect, but it's something. Then let's do eyeliner. When I wing my eyes, I start from the middle, make like the thinnest little line, and then go to the end like that. Did you even see that? That's how I do the most subtle winged eyeliner of your life. I don't like to go all the way to the inner corner and do like a thick line because then it just hides my inner eye crease. No. Lastly, mascara. I'm so excited to just like get out the door already. This is taking so freaking long. Glossier mascara. I love Glossier for that natural makeup look. I love that this separates my lashes very well. It's not the most lengthening mascara I've tried. It's not the most volumizing mascara I've tried, but it just slightly enhances my natural lashes without it clumping together, and it doesn't smudge. So for that, I do like it. All of Glossier products are great for that natural everyday makeup look. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. There we go, we're done. With the makeup. We gotta do the hair now, fudge! I finally got ready. Now I'm headed out to the canal. I'm gonna have an amazing day. I'm so excited. Thank you for getting ready with me. Enjoy the montage of this beautiful day I'm about to have. hopefully. Okay, so it's sprinkling a bit. I don't mind a little sprinkle. Yes. Whew. We're safe. Daily struggle. It's umbrellas.
Don't feel too bad. That is a little bit of a local celebrity. The most photographed tree in all of Copenhagen. Even has some Facebook page and everything. It's called I Missed the Church.